And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends, and enjoy the show. Hello everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for November the 16th, and today is a special day, and you probably don't know why. Well, I'm going to let you know. Today is the beginning of a new chapter in the Duck Adventure. Today is actually the day that I was supposed to get escorted off the property by the sheriff. This is the day that I was given as the deadline that I was going to be basically homeless. So, and it ain't happening today. I'm still here, contrary to what a lot of people thought, but I managed to pull it off. So we're starting a whole new chapter officially today, I guess you could say. But today I got problems. Yesterday I didn't record anything because I was basically digging all day. I've got a septic tank problem. Yes, Saturday night I was having a shower and my toilet started bubbling while I was in the shower, and I knew right away what the problem was. And in probably about 15 minutes, the septic truck is showing up here, and I got to do some nasty dirty work today. I dug this up yesterday. My tank is full, and what the problem is originally back 30 years ago when they put the system in, they didn't put a T on the inside of the tile drain, and my pipe has got sludge in it. So I've got to cut a hole in this pipe, and today make up some kind of adapter that the septic truck guy can suck this out, and hopefully we can get it working. If not, I'm looking at replacing this in the spring. Not a good thing. And I don't know about your country, but in this country to replace that is about $18,000. So I'm hoping today that I can fix it. I'm hoping. I hope so. I got a good feeling. I got a positive feeling because today is the beginning of a new chapter. But I'm going to let it round off here, go to do a clear out, let the ducks out, and get ready for the pumper truck to show up here. The little Muscovies came back. What little user birds. Doug, you gotta get back. Back, Doug. Doug, come here. Okay, the Muscovies are going in for a snack. Look at that. All the little sneaks just come to use me. I don't know if they're going to go to the lake or not. I just fired off some rounds, so who knows. But I gotta get ready here. The pumper truck's supposed to be here in like 15 minutes. I hope I can fix my tank problem today. Worst case scenario, next spring I'll have to replace it. I hope I don't have to replace it. No. I think they're going to stay in the yard. It was so funny this morning. I've been working on keeping Doug out of the living room in the mornings because he thinks he owns the couch. And I've been keeping him in the kitchen with me. Well, the problem is I do my editing in the morning. And Doug thinks when I'm talking to him on the camera, on the laptop, that I'm giving him commands. So my morning editing has turned out to be quite an ordeal because Doug refuses to sleep on the floor and relax. He keeps coming over to the chair and bothering me. But yet, if I let him go in the living room and he goes and lays on the couch and he can't hear me, everything's fine. But if he can hear the laptop, he thinks it's me. It's cute and annoying all at the same time. Gotta get ready here. I gotta get some water running outside and start getting organized, and hopefully I can get this tank fixed today. I'm not looking forward to the potential. I might actually have to hang inside the tank and do some work inside, which I'm really hoping I don't have to do that. Well, you know, guys, I'm getting ready here for the truck, getting all the stuff out and the hoses, and the ducks instantly went down to the lake, and the whole bunch of Muscovies flew down, except for the group that came back from last night. The females here have got some new friends. These males are sticking with them. But the females are from last night. I don't know which males are which here. Even little Stripper is going down to the lake. I couldn't believe it. I'm working away and like it's not even 10 minutes. And the duck's like bang, straight down to the lake. They wasted no time getting to the water. Absolutely none. Strippers found the easy path down the left side of the swamp. Well, easier. That's the direction. Look at her go. Oh, she just stumbled. Poor little duck. She needs a hard path. Unfortunately, that can't happen in the swamp. Alright, back to getting ready here. I should be here actually any minute. Normally, guys, you only have to do this like every 3 years, but I've got a problem, so something's wrong with the septic tank. Well, the tile bed to be exact. What's it do? Suction.
Oh yeah, it'll pick up in a sec.
Oh, okay. How come it loses like that?
Oh, it gets like a burp, and then it's too heavy just to pull it up for a second.
Oh, okay.
Once it pulls it up, then it siphons it away again.
Where the hell stones are getting in there?
Unless it's sucking the ground, like you know, through the little holes in the pipe, sucking ground in, maybe.
Well, that would be a good thing, because that means we're sucking straight from the tile bed, and she's cleaned out.
Yeah.
In theory.
In theory.
The fact that we heard those 2 big clumps go through, 3 big clumps,
yeah,
is if you had a big clump of sludge blocking it, because really, how far could the sludge go down? You know, gravity, yeah. You know, the slope is what, about a 1/4 inch every 4 feet?
Yeah.
And that's for flowing water in a sewer line. This is a tile bed, which is a slower flow. It wouldn't have the velocity to carry it, you know, the sludge that far down the pipes.
No.
Well, I'll know by spring.
Yeah, great.
That's when it'll be full, because it'll take me the winter to fill it up by myself here. I'm thinking that's it, huh?
Yeah, we'll check it out. Pretty damn close, right?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you MacGyver fix your tile bed. There was a bunch of sludge that we actually got. You could hear the big clumps coming up. So when they installed the tank originally, they didn't put a T on the end inside the tile bed, and you know, the sludge got in. Unfortunately, I can't get in there to put a T on the end of it. But now I gotta patch it all back up together and fill this hole in. What a job I didn't count on. Man, the temperature's dropping. I just went in and edited tonight's episode, and I couldn't believe I checked the weather. It's going down to -10 here. It's going to be a brutal cold night. I got to do some scrambling here to get ready for the cold. Then it's going to warm up. We're going to be doing a cull here on Wednesday. The temperature's supposed to be like a high of 10 and not rain, and then Thursday's supposed to be actually 15 but pouring rain. So my buddy's going to come over and give me a hand here, and I'm going to do the big cull, guys. I'm going to do the census and the cull and thin the flock down, and you know, we'll see what happens here on Wednesday. But I gotta fix this hole that I made in my tile drain pipe. Now you wonder how I'm gonna fix this hole so that you know, nothing gets inside. I went to the duck pen and cut off a section of the drain pipe off the bathtub. So I took a piece of pipe, cut a chunk off the end, and then I cut the back end of it out. And I've got some of these big 4-inch clamps, which I'm going to slide around the pipe. And I'm going to clamp that on top so that nothing gets into the drain tile. When they were sucking it out, I heard big chunks coming up of sludge. You could hear it, and I'm hoping that whatever was plugging it is not there anymore, and that this solves my problem. I'll know in the spring, because by spring it'll be full. You'd almost think I've done this before. It worked perfect. Absolutely sealed up. Now to get some cardio and warm up here and shovel all this dirt back in. Holy mackerel. The weatherman wasn't kidding it was going to drop in temperature. I'm not kidding you guys. It's colder right now than it was this morning. Doug, where are you? Dougie, what are you doing? Ducks are losing it. Doug's down there, so nothing can happen. Well, I never was much good with puzzles. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends, and enjoy the show. We got the Die Hard Muscovies, of course, at the end. Oh, that wind is nasty. I know why the ducks are here. It's the wind, guys. It's actually pretty gross. I'm not wearing the right kind of jacket, actually. But the sun does feel nice, so I can see why they're sitting here sunning themselves. I gotta run to town. I gotta get some supplies here for the call on Wednesday, because tomorrow I'm going to be staying here on the property, getting things set up, because my buddy is going to be here at 7 a.m. Well, actually, he's probably going to be here about 6:30, and we're starting at 7 a.m. on Wednesday. So the flock is going to get thinned right down. I'm actually, I don't even have a clue what it's going to get thinned down to, but I know it's going to get thinned down a lot. Because I can't keep this many birds. The sun's really nice though when the wind dies down. It's actually, I totally relate to why the ducks are sitting here. I guess with the brown bulrushes behind them, it's soaking the heat up and they're getting a little bit of warmth. But the wind on my back off the lake sucks big time. There's some pretty ducks. Everybody's nice and calm here. I come down with Doug and I thought for sure that they were going to get all worked up in a frenzy, but they're really having no problem with Doug. I think it's ever since the coyote got smoked, I think they realized that Doug is not a problem. That four-legged creatures are not, all of them are nasty. Well, I gotta go to town. I wonder how many Muscovies tonight are gonna go down to the lake. Well, it's going to -10 tonight, guys, so there's a really good chance that there's gonna be ice on the creek tomorrow morning. I might have to get the boat out to just get the ducks home, break the ice. We'll see tonight with the Muscovies what they do. They're coming right over to look at me. Like, what am I doing? Oh, Doug just came out of the bulrushes. Yeah, they're still a little bit gun shy. They're still a little bit gun shy on the four-legged creature because Doug just came out from behind me and it freaked him out. Well, guys, I gotta go to town. I'm gonna go pick up my supplies that I need for the cull, and specifically Dawn dish soap for the scalding water. I'm gonna get a couple extra of those. I've only got one. I don't want to run out, so and then get back here tomorrow, set up, get everything organized, and then my buddy's gonna be here bright and early Wednesday morning, and we're gonna thin the flock down and do the census, and we'll get a final tally on what happened here this year, on what you know, we lost to predators, and I think we lost. I think the snapping turtle and the otters did the most damage. I don't think the coyotes did as much as the coyotes did last year, because I know I've gone through the bulrushes and there wasn't near as many kill sites. Lots of trails, but no kill sites, unless they were grabbing the ducks and running and, you know, eating everything at the my neighbor's place, doing the takeout special because they didn't want to be here on the property with Doug, which is totally possible. But we won't know until we do the census and the call on Wednesday. Well, there's only 2 females down here tonight. I don't know if the rest of them know that it's going to -10. But I got a hunch tomorrow morning, guys, we're going to wake up and there's going to be ice on the lake. But I do notice that the girls aren't standing in the water now. They're standing on vegetation. They must notice the water getting colder. But only 2 down here tonight, and the rest seem to be up in the pen. I've got a big thank you out to somebody, and I don't know who you are, but on November the 12th, you made like a $319 or $329. I don't know the conversion rate on what country we're from. On YouTube, the fan funding link that YouTube provides for creators. I don't know who you are because, you know, Google doesn't show me who you are. They just show me, I just saw the money this morning sitting in my account. Thank you very much, whoever you are. I greatly appreciate it. It was a huge donation towards the show. Unfortunately, YouTube sits on the money. I won't get it till the first week of January, but you know, thank you very much, whoever you are. On November the 12th, it was like 319 or 329. The Canadian conversion was a bit off. I was trying to figure out what country it came from. I don't know who you are or what country you came from, but thanks a lot. And I wish, you know, I could contact you directly and say thank you, but this is the best I can do because I don't know who you are. Okay, I don't know how this is going to turn out. I went out in the canoe to see if I could wrestle those 2. Oh, Doug! Okay, the dock has already got ice on it. But yeah, you can barely pick them up. I went out in the canoe because I saw there was only 2 and I thought I'd get them to go home. And then I went out in the water and there's a whole bunch more. So tomorrow night I got to make sure they're all home, because I got to do the cull, and some of these males have got to go. Dark greeny picture. So there's the escapees again, the rebels, and it's I can't believe how fast things are freezing here. I just got out of the canoe and I damn near slipped on the dock. She's below 0 already. You know, if I was a hunter right now, oh man, they're so close. I don't know if you can see them in the video. but they're right over top of us. They're circling the lake to come in. Okay, another Muscovy just flew down from the property, or from the house, guys. Right there. Oh, bad pictures, really grainy. So another one joined them. Yeah, it's really bad tonight. When you go and zoom with low light, it gets really bad. Well, there you go. Rebel Muscovies. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends.